Yeah, I know what type of time I'm on when I step in the scene, man. Had them bottles ready, had them sparkles ready. It's gonna be a good night. Last time around, it was different. Somebody tell them pay attention, nigga.
Yeah, welcome to this brand new episode of another Shitty Period podcast. Boy John, my co-host Dad, my co-host Drew. This pod is brought to you by Culture Caster, sponsored by Don's LLC.
Dons.
And let's get into it. Fast Forever. That's the new installment in the Fast
And they've
Forever.
been making these shits forever.
Forever.
I think that's supposed to be the end.
Since,
I think Fast Forever is supposed to be the end though.
No, this want to be the last one.
since I was in high school.
Damn. It's been that long.
Yes.
Crazy.
It's been that fucking long. Since I was the first one came out when I was when the first one came out?
Hell no, the first one ain't come out when you was in fucking high school, bro. First one came out like 20 years ago, bro.
Okay, so when I was in middle school.
Right, when he was in middle school.
Middle school.
Not even.
Drew is
Wait.
what?
But,
If it
yo,
came out
You like 40 years old? The first one came out
No,
like 2001.
Drew is 35, right?
No, okay, so 2001 I was either 10 or 11. 2001. I was born in 1990, nigga.
All right, so
Nigga, in 1990, my little brother is 37. So 20 years ago, the nigga was 17, 16.
you would be in
Yeah,
fifth
your little
grade.
brother older than me.
Yeah, he was born in 90.
They both born in 90.
He just turned.
I'm 30. I'm 36, bro.
No, you're right. We're 2 years apart. My bad. You're right.
36.
You're right, Drew. Yeah, 36. Correct.
Damn, niggas again. Oh, cuz damn. But
I
Fast
just turned 36.
if I'm not mistaken, the first one came out in 2001. Then Too Fast, Too Furious came out in 2003. So
So I was either 10 or 11, just like I said.
Shit that's been out too fucking long. These niggas are too fucking old. Like, so this shit been taking forever. So it's one of those series that, yes, it's like, I'm ready for this to be over. Not that I enjoyed it, but I'm just ready to stop seeing these niggas.
You know what? Let it go. I don't care. If I catch you, this is one of the movies I catch on the TV.
Oh
This
yeah,
is one of the
definitely.
TV movies. I don't
Definitely.
go to the theaters. I catch you when I catch you
Well,
on the TV.
maybe for Fast Forever, maybe you should. Maybe I would go to the movies for the last one. I got to see the other two previous ones
yeah, so I haven't
first.
watched. That's crazy.
I
This is
gotta
like
watch
the
them
longest.
first.
This is the
But
longest I went without watching the Fast movie. I watched all of
but
them.
I gotta watch those, and then I can. Because if it's really gonna be the last one, I wouldn't mind going to the movies and spending my last, or not spending my last, but spending a couple of dollars on the last
Yeah.
of the Fast Forever. Because they're gonna have like the end credits, and they're gonna go through the whole, you know, how long it's been. They're gonna show Paul and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
Paul Walker.
And so,
It's probably gonna be in the movie.
oh well, yeah, with technology, AI, and his brothers,
He said it's gonna be in a fucking movie.
I could
Well,
definitely see him being there.
I wouldn't want that. Leave
Again, he
You
didn't
can
die.
leave it.
He didn't die in the movie. He didn't die
What
in the universe.
So I'm saying his
he
character's
went
still
off a
alive.
cliff. He died.
What?
He ain't fall off a cliff. He drove away, nigga.
Yeah.
I you know what? I thought he
No, they
thought it
drove.
was
Remember they smiling and
Yeah.
Ryan going there and the road split.
Yeah, it's just he drove Paul Walker's character drove off into the light, so it was like
Yeah.
symbolism of like the actual actor
Right.
passing. He drove off into the light while Vin Diesel's character went the other way. Paul
Yeah.
Walker had the white car, Vin Diesel had the black car. Is that correct?
I don't remember. I just know they smiling, looking at each other, driving next to each other, and then the fork in the road, and
Yeah,
then
and then Paul Walker drives into the light.
they drive off and shit,
Yeah, that's crazy. It's been about 13 years since he passed.
which is crazy.
really
Man.
though.
Yeah, he died in 2013.
God damn.
Yeah, time fly by fast, man. Look, we in 2026.
Yo, this decade's almost over. This is
Like we're in 2026. Shit is crazy. But
these years go by too goddamn quick now. Like when you old, son.
yeah, man, that's why you gotta enjoy this shit, Drew.
Nah, when I was younger, these years, you should go slowly. When you old, these years go by quick.
Look, man, as long as you ain't feeling old, then you
Nah,
all good, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, sometimes my knees remind me that, you ain't got it like that no more.
I mean, sometimes the ankle be doing that shit too to me.
And then,
Sometimes the
I
ankle.
got, the flat feet and, my feet be hurting sometimes. Like, damn, nigga, this that old people shit. But other than that, man, I try to do things to, keep myself young, go on walks. You know what I'm saying? Even though walking is some old people shit, when you walking from the exercise, that's a sign of old people too. Like when you ain't running the exercise no more, you walking, like that's some old people exercise right there and shit. Like like that's some old people. Maybe I'm hustling backwards because I'm trying to get my laps in, but I'm really walking. I'm not running. Like I'm walking. I can walk like 4 miles and shit.
You can jog. Don't have to run. Just jog it.
But then now I'm doing that speed walking that them old niggas be doing and shit. Yeah,
Nah. I don't be doing speed walking.
You know how they be out there?
That when you do speed walking, that's some real old nigga shit. You even walking or you jogging.
At that point, just get a treadmill, just walk in place.
That's all they be doing. Yes, have a conversation. So I was telling my coworker that
speed walking is some real old nigga shit.
Nah, that is. But Jay-Z do it, They be having them billionaire conversations a week. Jay-Z got a walking club.
You know what? I bet he do. I bet he does. You got the billionaire walking club.
You got the billionaire walking club. But John, what are you expecting from this Fast Forever?
Time travel, some shit. Cars go so fast.
Because what can they do that they haven't did already?
I already know they went to space.
They went to space.
They went to water. What else is that they could? Oh, they could go to the moon. They didn't do that yet.
But they already went to space.
Yeah.
Okay. That'd be crazy if in Hobbs and Shaw, right? Because they had Idris Elba, who was the Terminator man thingy machine and shit. What if they make a car so fast on some fucking make it so fast that they go back in time to get Paul because they don't know where Paul went. They drive a car so fast to grab Paul to bring him to where they are in order to fight against the Brazilian Samoan that's
Jason
Momoa and shit.
They're about to create their own multiverse.
When's that supposed to be coming out?
2020, I think.
What?
2020.
I said 2020. I said they doing real time travel there. Like they in 2026 talking about we going back to 2020 with this motherfucker. But and then this nigga Vin Diesel ain't even. Well, remember the other day I was talking about them Hulk Hogan muscles, the fat, the wrinkled chest muscle.
Yeah,
that Ric Flair now be having. That's where Vin Diesel was at now. Like he ain't even got real muscle. He muscular, he's strong, but he got that Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair muscles now. Where the skin looks leather.
The Hulk Hogan,
yeah, it's like
you in shape, but you got the loose.
Yeah, you got the loose chest. Like ain't nothing you can do about it. Like because you're just an old person and the elasticity of your skin is just dead. That's where Vin Diesel's at. Like this fucking, he look like leather, just like these two niggas and shit, man. So half the shit they doing, I can't believe it. I never could believe it in the beginning, but now it's 20 years after the fact. And you niggas is still jumping from trains, jumping from planes, pulling helicopters, flying in space.
That's CGI, bro. That's a CGI.
So I can only imagine because they definitely gonna go try and go like, what haven't we done? Like what limits haven't we pushed this shit to? And we thought space was enough. This next one.
Time travel.
The next one, boy.
They built a big ass racetrack that goes to all the planets. Yeah, big ass racetrack that goes up to all the
Yo, he gonna be on the rings of Saturn and shit. Bending corners on the rings of Saturn and shit.
Yeah. First one
Yo,
back to Earth wins.
yo, car wheels on fire. He on the ring. He on fucking the rings of Saturn, like whipping that motherfucker. Like that's how crazy this shit gonna get.
Told
You
you,
know
man.
what? You know what? I might go ahead. I might go ahead and see it.
You see this motherfucker hitting
Go
them,
ahead and see it.
drifting on the rings of Saturn and shit. Skirt. Like that shit gonna be crazy. So I'm gonna go see.
I might go ahead and go see
Yeah.
it. You
Listen to time traveling, the universe, they pop in the fucking Avengers Doomsday, drive by like, oh shit.
Whipping and shit. You see motherfucking Thanos and shit. They just ride past and shit. Hold on, we'll be back. And then we're going to steal some money. We'll be back. Like goofy ass shit. But or you have a moment where Groot and Vin Diesel look at each other, they just like, and he like, I am Groot. And look at each other, it's like, oh, see what they did? Vin Diesel is Groot. Oh, crazy. Goofy ass shit. But I think because it's the last one,
you might go see it.
we got to see it. We got to go.
We out with the movie boys. Come on.
Yeah, let's get the movie boys together. We got to get the movie boys together for a few movies this year, man. We got to stop playing and actually hit the streets. I know John an underpaid slave, so it'd be hard to do stuff. But John on them plantations, working and shit. Oh, been working on the railroad, goofy as hell. So, if we could get John off the slave ship, then back to free land and shit, maybe we could buy his walking papers. You know what I'm saying, Drew? We got decent jobs. I'm sure we can whatever they asking for. How much they asking for? What's the going rate for a slave nowadays, John? 2 bags a week.
It's fucked up.
2 bags of 2 pounds a week. What's the going rate for a slave nowadays, John? How much they charging for y'all?
And you gotta stop going to early ass pop movies like you're old funny duddy. Movies, old funny duddy.
For the sake of
going to the early movies.
For the sake of
going to crack of dawn movies.
That's a fact. I be in that bitch at 10 o'clock. But for the sake of for the podcast and for the our movie going experience, we could go at 1:30. How about that?
At least 1:30, 2 o'clock.
All right, I could do 1:30, 2 o'clock. I gotta drink some coffee before I go in that bitch, but you know what I'm saying? Cause I'll be in that motherfucker nodding like, for some reason, like movies just put me to sleep and shit. Like,
y'all was over there looking at me when I used to do that. When I used to do that back in the day, when I used to go to sleep.
No, because it's like, and now I understand it's something about being in a movie theater. It could be a good movie, and that shit just kind of like at some point, it just started to like make you nod a little bit.
It's I be saying this shit. It's the comfy chairs, bro. They got recliners and shit.
Word, that's a fact. And I dad be having my shit reclined all the way back and shit too. With all the snacks that I didn't brought in there that I didn't pay for.
Oh hell yeah, do that same shit. Go to the corner store before.
Corner store, Five Below and shit.
And definitely there's a slate of movies this year coming out.
It's a lot of them this year. Like we definitely got. So we got to see Mortal Kombat. We got to see Street Fighter. We got to see those, and we can add Fast to the docket, and then we got to see all the Marvel shit. So it's like. That's where it started. That's where the movie going started with the the Marvel universe. That's when we was really on it.
It's Spider-Man, then it's Doomsday.
To go to I would say it continued, but it really started from the cheap Tuesday tickets.
Oh yeah, from
Berkeley.
Yeah, Berkeley. I'm talking about like when we started going.
Yes. But that was like the start because we used to always go to that cheap Tuesday. Then once we graduated,
but Drew wasn't a part of that though.
I mean, I was with some.
Some he will stay late and then go back to the Bronx, but it wasn't often that he did that. Once we got out of college, that's when we was like, all right, nigga, we made it a thing. With us and DQ. Shout out to my son DQ, you know what I'm saying? you know, DQ was a part of the movie crew. Maybe that's what we got to call DQ and say, yo, we getting
DQ was a part of the movie crew.
Yeah, DQ been to a few movies with
What?
us. I promise
Okay.
you. I promise you, DQ been to a few of our movies.
few
It
movies.
was consistently
I don't
us.
remember.
It was
What movie?
consistent. I don't know. I can't remember, but
I remember it was probably with you and John, but I wasn't around with DQ.
nah, I'm telling you, bro. DQ been to a few movies. Unless he was supposed to go to the movies with us and never came. Unless that was the case. I know it was always us three.
Yeah,
But
I don't remember. I don't remember.
I remember
The
DQ.
only extra person I remember coming is Dorian. Legit.
Yeah.
I think Dorian replaced DQ.
I don't even think DQ ever came to a movie with us.
I got to check in with DQ then, because I could have sworn DQ used to.
You would. I think you went to.
I think DQ came to one culture capsule. Well, it was a Taps and Kicks meeting, ish, and that was about it. Remember, we all met up at a McDonald's.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Unless when we did we didn't go to the movies that day. We just did a meeting.
No, we was chilling that day.
So I think that's the only time I seen DQ in the city.
Nah, I think
it was not that most of the time I see DQ out in the world.
I don't know. I don't know why.
It was mostly through a computer.
I don't know why I have in my head DQ was with us.
It was mostly through a computer screen where I see DQ. Never out in the world personally.
Yeah, I mean that is Bubble Boy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get our movie gang back together and shit, man. Let's start. Let's look at the slate for movies coming out and start to, you know, plan things accordingly, you know. Get our movie going back together. But shout out to them good people at Fast Five. It is a black director, you know what I'm saying? So you know, I gotta respect that. But I am tired of this series, so happy to see it, but also happy to see it over.
Yo, do you hate when you go on your parlays, you go like the low numbers, they hit it, but then they go stupid, go to like I had 15, but then they go into like 30, 25.
Also,
I could.
You went low, but then them niggas put up 40 and shit. You like, yo,
then the niggas trying to put up 40 and shit.
Right. But then when you go for 20.
Yes, it's hard as hell.
Yeah, hard as hell.
You buying your nails trying to see if they go for it.
You put this nigga for 6 rebounds and shit, and this nigga got 3.5. It's like, nigga. But now you got a triple double tomorrow and shit when I don't put shit on you.
Exactly because Sunday, I need motherfucking Nikola Jokic to get double. He doing the shit right now, but I didn't. But when I needed you, didn't I do the double was my only X on the damn parlay because you didn't do a fucking double. Now you're doing a double tonight.
Meanwhile, the nigga average a double and shit. So it's like it seemed like, oh, this is easy. I'm telling you, they get a call. Oh shit, this was just put in for you on the parlay. It's like, oh, okay, thank you. Whoever put the parlays in, fuck them. But yeah, shout out to the folks at Fast, man. Fast forever.
I'm good.
Fast forever.
All I need is my nigga Tyrese Maxey to hit my 20, and then I give me a cool 65.
My wife would tell y'all I'm fast forever too.
All right.
It's a lifestyle.
All right. Okay.
It's a lifestyle, man. Built like that.
So now let's get into a funny story Kim K shared. She said Wesley Snipes saved her life. I feel like it's an over-exaggeration.
Shit, Wesley Snipes saved a lot of motherfuckers' lives.
Yeah, but
I mean,
when you hear her tell a story, it sounds like she's like, first time in New York, she's 17.
You don't know. She didn't know nothing about nothing. She had a party day.
She said she left the party, bumped into Wesley Snipes, asked Wesley Snipes for a ride.
And Wesley Snipes gave it a ride, but like
he said before we just go get breakfast.
Oh yeah.
He basically lectured her and shit. She said that he lectured her and everything about you too young to be outside doing this and that.
Yeah.
And But it's a cool story, but it's like
I mean, she told a little part of the game, but she definitely embellished. Like, oh my God, he saved my life back in the
I don't know about
day. Then she tells the story. I'm like, all right, what's
I
this like
mean, like,
gave you some game and shit. All
and
right.
again, you could respect the fact that like she took what Wesley, the
Yeah.
game that he put on her, she's taken it and like carried that with her throughout all of her success and all her career. Because like for her to be talking about that shit now, it's
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, you could tell that that moment stuck with her. But to say like Wesley saved my life, like you some fucking addict or some shit, and he put you in a rehab facility, like
like at that point in your life, you agree. You agree
yeah.
to it. You in New York, you
And
don't.
maybe that's what it is. It's like, yo, at 17, not from New York City, something worse could have happened to her.
Uh-huh.
And so running to Wesley was like,
well, what are the chances she running into Wesley?
right. Because that nigga outside working. The fucking vampires come out at night. Like, he
I
like,
mean,
hold
it
on.
was back in the day, like she
He was Blade.
This is
Kim,
like
Kim K like in her 40s now. So when she was 17,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like,
Wesley was out here.
Wesley was Blade. He was out at night because he was killing all
this is
vampires. And
before his blade.
he was telling her, like, yo,
Ooh, you know what's crazy? She must have
what?
been. He would. This been technically should have been 17, maybe while they was filming Blade,
Okay.
hmm
because Blade came out in '98. He was 17 in '97.
Yes,
Wesley
17,
started out
18.
in them parties. And
Well, yeah.
like,
Well, man,
He,
probably was really.
he outside. He looking like, and he low key like, the world is small, all this shit. She might be a 17-year-old, but he probably knew who her dad was and
exactly.
recognized who she was.
Yeah,
And like,
her dad was a big time. Her dad was a big
right,
time lawyer at that time.
exactly. So he probably saw her like, why the fuck you out here like,
Yeah, I mean, probably he been to the house probably
low
like a
key,
couple times, low
yeah,
key.
facts. That's definitely a possibility because her dad was big time during this time and shit. So, for him to see outside, he probably did tell her like, "Yo, get your ass out of these streets." And let me tell you, like, you in California, y'all in fucking Chino Hill somewhere.
Mhm.
Let me tell you about New York City. Like, somebody
Mhm.
like you that green and again, attractive young woman and shit, niggas to do something to you, or people will do something to you. So let me put you up for game. So the fact that again in her 40s now, she still remembers that conversation that she had with Wesley Snipes. It definitely stuck with her and played a major part in her life and
Yeah.
shit. And Wesley Snipes saved a lot of motherfuckers' life. You see, he saved the whole MCU. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers
Save
wealthy right
Marvel.
now. Right, save Marvel. It's a lot of motherfuckers that's
Mhm.
wealthy right now because of Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, true.
So, shout out to the son. When we was young, it was bad. Motherfuckers used to call me, my little brother, and my older brother Pooh. They used to call us Wesley Snipes, right?
I
Like, cause
mean,
we was the blackest niggas on
dog,
them. We was
dog
the
is hell.
right darknesses,
Dog is hell.
like right. We some dark, big nose, big
You was
lip niggas
brother
and shit.
darkness. I'm a
Exactly. We
darkness.
were before Dave Chappelle did that skit. We was brother darkness in Chicago and shit. And so motherfuckers used to call us Wesley Snipes as a diss. And we didn't take that as a sign of endearment. It was like, fuck you, nigga. Like, we got to fight. Niggas used to be like, you black ass Wesley Snipes. It's like, that wasn't cool at that time. Like, they can call you Wesley Snipes. But as a grown man, hindsight is 2020. You damn right. I'm glad to be in company with Wesley Snipes, man.
Mhm.
So shout out to the OG, Wesley Snipes, saving Kim Kardashian, saving Marvel, and I'm pretty sure saved a lot of people, man. Shout out to Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, they say back in the time Marvel was like damn near
Bankrupt.
bankrupt.
Yeah. Fucking
Blade,
bankrupt.
Blade,
They didn't own nothing. They don't own none of the properties, none of their
Mhm.
characters. Didn't own shit. Blade came.
I mean, after Blade, it was a little shaky. Now it was still that time where the Blade went out and
Yeah,
shut
but Blade was
down.
keeping Blade brought in enough money to keep the lights on for a minute until they figured it
That's
out.
all they needed.
The yeah,
They just needed some
They needed
time.
that spark. Yeah, they needed that spark.
They just
I see what you.
They needed to buy some time. That's all they needed. Blade made sure everybody was employed and made sure the lights and bills were paid.
Blade, they did the Blade and they did Blade 2. So they had more than
Blade 2 was
Blade
good.
2 is my favorite out of the Blade.
Yeah, Blade 2 is the best of the whole Blade franchise.
Yeah, Blade 2 is fire.
Blade 1 is legendary because it's the first one, but Blade 2 is better than Blade 1. Action.
Yeah.
That shit.
Blade 3, they kind of.
Blade 3.
Blade 3.
Blade 3, the effort wasn't in there. Like, the effort
and no, Ryan Reynolds and him was beefing and shit.
Yeah, so it's like you have behind the scenes shit. So they just didn't put out the best. That's why they gotta. I'm sorry to the homie that they picked to pick Billie. They gotta run it back. We need Blade 4 with Wesley. Last hoorah.
But they talking about like they can't even get Blade off the ground.
Crazy. I don't understand it.
I wonder why is it like that though?
Like they done had multiple script writers. They done had.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's because we have a whole universe.
And it gotta fit in.
Yeah, so it's like they have aliens, mutants, superpowered people, witches, but they haven't really put in like vampires. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's
it's the graphicness of Blade too. Like
I mean, but they can fit in a character.
Twilight made vampires look very, very. So it's not impossible to make vampires look soft, but it's all shit. Because to beat a vampire, you gotta kill a vampire, and that's just all. There's always gonna be the argument. Is like he's gonna be killing.
Yeah,
I mean, but you think you kind of made possible with Deadpool because Deadpool is kind of like in your. Or is not considered.
Yeah,
it's not considered MCU yet.
They could tame it to
and even with
Deadpool was not that tame.
It's not tame, but it's still comical. Ain't shit funny about Blade. It's like it's dark. It's like ain't shit funny about what I'm doing, nigga. Like
it has a horror factor to it. Vampire horror, victims being preyed on and shit like that.
Like it's different than I get what you're saying, Drew, because it does when it comes to like the rated R shit. Deadpool does create that lane, but if they keep it true to Blade essence, the shit is not only gruesome, but it's very dark and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like to fit that into Mickey's MCU.
Yeah. That's where you have the conflict.
And it's okay to have shit stand alone, bro. It don't have to be a part of that.
Yeah, that is true though.
Marvel ain't putting no standalone shit out at all.
No, but sometimes it gotta be like it's gotta be that.
You can have it be a standalone where it's like Blade, if he appears. It's like short stints, like when fucking Nick Fury first came. It's like, nigga, I'm gonna come drop some gems. I'm gonna come say, yo, stay out of my business. I'm handling work at night. And then Blade go off. Like, we don't ever see Blade fighting in the MCU movies. Yeah, but we just know he in the world.
Yeah, like, people like Dare. It's just like shows like Daredevil, the realism. Technically, you throw Blade in the universe, Daredevil's gonna run into vampires. If it's vampires in the universe, he's gonna have to run into them. And they just I don't think they figured out how to have all the
how it coexist.
Yeah, like in the comics it works out, but they haven't really got to like, damn, shit. Daredevil's supposed to be thing fighting these thugs, but time it's a whole bunch of vampires
running around New York City as well and shit.
Fucking shit up. So it's like,
oh, 1 second.
Yeah. They have, again, for continuity purposes, I don't think they can figure out how to make Blade work in Mickey's MCU.
But they need to give us Blade 4, give Wesley a final hoorah, and that's the best.
A proper send off.
But that's kind of bad for Mahershala Ali. They brought you out in Comic-Con, like they have the big blade backdrop
No, but
in
I said,
behind you.
but I know they try to move on from the multiverse, but the multiverse shit is always gonna be connected. They could give him his last hoorah while also introducing the new Blade. They could make that shit
They
not that
kind of did.
difficult.
They kind of did that in Deadpool. Give him his last hurrah because they kind of did
That
that
was,
in
that was
Deadpool
it was a
versus
cool moment, but
Wolverine.
it was a cool moment, but that's what they
It
did.
was,
They, I guess that was the intentions, like they are like a nod to him. But when they did that, it's like, nah, we don't need that. We need
We need
something.
a Blade movie.
Yeah,
I mean,
or
but
Blade
that's
special. Like they don't even have to give us a movie.
Make it right. Make it a mini series or some shit.
Yeah, they can give us a Disney and put it on Disney Plus. Shit, the Echo series is on Hulu because it was a little violent. Fuck,
Right.
throw that shit on Hulu.
Before they get rid of it.
Yeah, just throw that bitch
before
on
they exit.
Hulu.
The shit is on Disney Plus, to be honest. The Echo
Yeah.
is on Disney Plus.
But they,
Yeah, that was
initially,
fucking violent as shit.
yeah. But again, Blade is just a
That
different
dog
level
just
of
had a
gruesome.
whole serial killer on his shit.
Yeah, but you ain't got a motherfucker biting people necks and shit, eating people.
Yeah, but like I said, for the most part, the villains in the MCU don't get killed. There's a lot of the
Yeah,
villains in
yeah.
the MCU is dead still alive.
They get beat up bad and get
Yeah,
sent somewhere, but
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't really be killing the villains like that.
yeah, man. But
Um,
hey, it is what it is, man.
Now,
let's go 2 into 65. Let's go. Let's go.
50 isn't middle age no more. Now it's 38, and we're living to 77. So they say
I'm
the midlife
so yeah.
crisis is coming early.
So I
But
I feel it.
they always said midlife crisis be like 40. They always say it like
So
that.
based on because we formerly didn't used to I guess we died younger. So um or we live longer, right? Because midlife would be 50 if you live up to 100.
Yeah.
I always thought like
So
midlife
what does
was
that
So
mean? Life expectancy is
midlife
going
crisis
down
yeah,
now?
so it seems like
like
it's
40.
declining.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. Because so would that mean I get my social security earlier than you motherfuckers? Oh, y'all gonna
Nah,
still trail me to wait to 65.
nah,
I
they
want
go
my shit at 38.
nah, they go still make you wait till
Yeah.
65.
Can I get my retirement now? Shit. Cause if I could, I'll retire next year. Shit.
If you well off to do that, then cool.
Like y'all niggas,
You can retire when you want to, honestly.
yeah, I mean, sure, yes. But I'm trying to live on the government's money. So y'all niggas gonna still tell me at 65, 63, or whatever is one of those 60s, 63 or
Mhm.
65, where you get your social security and your retirement and all that and your pension. Can I get my pension early now?
Nah, bro.
Since I'm expected to die earlier.
Nah, bro. They still that 65, you beholden to 65 out here.
65, then you die, and then they fucking take your shit and put in a federal fucking
That that that
federal
is
bank.
that is so true. Unless you have the beneficiary, you
Right.
change it to like 1 year.
Shit
If you don't have no beneficiary, that's when
shit
they
go
take
right
your
into the
shit.
federal bank
Hell yeah.
and they fucking you, man. But it's crazy. It just sounds wild because it seems as though based on that we are dying earlier. And I would think like, we would be more healthier than our forefathers and the generations before, like because we got so
They trying to pack us.
what I'm saying, we got
That's why I say
technology and
dropping. It's
we're
supposed
more.
to. Their midlife crisis is supposed to be like 70.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we more.
Midlife crisis is supposed to be like 7.
No,
Nah.
No, he's saying
it's
Oh, it's
supposed to be going.
supposed to. It's
I'm
it's
saying
supposed
it's
to be
supposed
supposed
to be
going
going
up.
up instead of it going down. It's
Yeah,
supposed to be going up. I exaggerate with the 70.
yeah.
I'm just saying, like, based off
But
technology and all that shit, we should be living to over
to.
100.
yeah, But you know what I'm saying? Like niggas is, I guess, dying earlier and shit. We supposed to be more health conscious. We understand like, you know, blood pressure and
They rigging the
sugar
game.
and all this
That's
shit.
since when? Since
Packing us
when? We
up.
be eating, we still
No, I
eat
said
bad.
we supposed to. I said
We
we supposed
supposed
to
to. All right,
because we
that don't
have
mean that don't
no
mean it
that the word.
happening.
Yeah, that's why I said we supposed to know all this health conscious and shit and be more, you know, in tune with our bodies. But if niggas is dying earlier, then
There's still beast motherfuckers out here.
and it's we are still the the fattest country in the world.
Yes, we
So
are.
I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Shout out to Alabama. There's some fat motherfuckers out there.
Why Alabama get the straight?
I'm not being serious. They say Alabama is like Alabama is like on the list of like most obese people in Alabama.
Let Charles Barkley tell it. He says San Antonio, Texas.
They say he said ugly.
He said all them big girls out there be eating those churros. He said they be coughing down them churros.
That's Alabama. They
And you know what's crazy? Speaking of Charles Barkley, like not to talk sports, but bro, I barely see them now.
Yeah. They don't. They have a schedule. They only like on pop-up dates. Like it's not consistent NBA TV. No. They don't have that with ESPN now.
That shit trash, bro. They barely be on. Like, it's like, oh shit, Charles and them on tonight. All right, let me go. Let me actually watch this game tonight because I want to hear them talk shit.
Most of it is Prime and most of it is NBC.
Yeah, man, we can't even get those candid moments that we used to get, man.
Nope. Not the same, man.
They are one of the best sports shows out there. So
to me, they were the best.
That shit barely exists anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I understand that. I understand that, but that's where ESPN they had spot days. That's because before they came on ESPN, motherfucking Barkley was always talking shit about
that ass talking shit about ESPN, yo. That
ass. Now we gonna absorb y'all and y'all want now? Oh, we gonna
you want screen time?
Nah.
Charles Mann was the best sports show to me. On like that was my favorite sports show.
But actually though, one of the shows that's actually I like NBC. I like NBC what you do with NBC right now.
The Blake Griffin crew, the Blake Griffin, who
isn't that the Prime?
That's Prime.
That's the Prime crew.
Prime is Blake Griffin now. NBC is Mello right now.
Mello, T-Mac, Vince Carter, and Taylor Marie.
Yeah.
No, but I like when Richard Jefferson and Perk them be on though. Like they be funny as hell.
Oh, that's their own basically that's their podcast show.
Yeah.
Richard Jefferson and Perk.
No, but they used to be on like I know they got a podcast now, but they was on ESPN like
I do know that.
During the games and shit. Like
that's like
I still think they do the inside
NBA. That's NBA Today.
Yeah.
NBA Today.
Okay. Yeah.
They still do it.
They ass was funny.
I still can't
they funny.
You mean it's Perkins when you're talking about when a couple of years back when the Lakers was playing the Grizzlies in the playoffs, I was just talking about like poking the bear. And Perkins like, you ain't poked the bear. You pour honey all over yourself. And he got the fucking Dillon Brooks cutout and he was pouring honey on the fucking cutout and shit.
Man freaked out.
You told us about that show yesterday.
Yeah. Man freaked out, but crazy.
Let's get into one of the most iconic, legendary artists that we have today. Mariah Carey. She got herself. They did a tribute show for her.
She definitely did not like it.
Best reactions to some of them performances, but what's that overall?
I told you, get Kesha and
downplay the
art out of here.
They should have got some other artists to go.
Yeah, but they be doing these fucking tributes wrong though, like because they don't be getting the like, especially with somebody like Mariah Carey.
I do say Jennifer Hudson did a good job. Mariah Carey was just hating that.
The only thing with J Hood is J Hud gonna make it her own. Like she ain't gonna sing it the way Mariah.
She was doing her rendition.
Yeah, right. She doing her rendition with all her runs and shit. And Mariah like, bitch, ain't that many runs in my song. Like, and so Mariah sitting there like, what are you doing? Like, and Jennifer Hudson, got that soul, got that church voice and shit. And so she gonna take us to church every time. So Mariah looking at her like, bitch, ain't that many runs in my song. Like, but they do it bad. Like Kesha can't sing.
Kesha and Billy Porter, get them the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so it's like that shit. Why? Like, is these are people that y'all can afford and y'all the Grammy? So I know y'all can
get people
like they doing this a lot with these fucking shows and these tributes. Be having random people that don't know. Who was that one year? I think they did a Biggie tribute.
That was VH1.
And it was like 21 Savage or somebody like.
No, it was Rich Homie Quan.
Right. Rich Homie Quan.
And he didn't know the lyrics.
God bless the dead. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. They don't be getting the right people to do the right tribute. And this was just another version of getting the wrong people to do the wrong fucking tribute. And Mariah is one of those. She's truly one of those divas.
Mariah be on a Prince shit. Prince used to do that.
Right. Exactly. Prince, another nigga like we talked about Prince not when he even release even let people use his music when he was alive.
He wasn't with that.
He has that famous audio clip when he's talking about when he performs, he made like a fun. He was like, my mic be on, and he made like a funny ass face. Like, I'm saying, like these motherfuckers don't.
Yeah, niggas don't be singing. Yeah, right.
I be singing when I perform.
And so, like, Mariah is one of those true definitions of a diva. And so, to have them poorly do her Grammy Lifetime Achievement,
that's where you get.
I'm offended. I ain't mad at Mariah for being offended because the fucking Kesha out there, like Kesha, what have you done
to deserve this moment?
To deserve this stage? Well,
nothing, John.
Well, fucking nothing, John.
No. Yeah. Or what I'm saying is, there's not to argue her case, but when Kesha first came out, she had her hit single, but she was in a battle with execs and shit. She basically got blackballed her career. Not saying I don't know where it went.
Yeah, okay, that's fine and all, but bitch, what did you contribute to be on this stage singing Mariah Carey?
When she came out, she was auto-tuned.
You could be Shorty, the new skinny Shorty that she won like best new artist. She got that song Be the Man I Need.
I know who you're talking about. I just
get the right singers, people with voices, people that can actually fucking perform the records. Like if you ain't gonna get people that's reputable or people that's like known, at least get voices. You could do an all new upcoming. Hey, we're gonna do the Mariah featuring the next up type shit. You have some girls and some niggas out there that can blow. Then it's like, okay, like, bow down. But you got fucking Billy Porter and fucking not Mariah Carey, Kesha out there.
Who was it? It was other people on there. It was more than that.
But... No, it was a few more, but they were doing horrible renditions of Mariah songs. Mm-hmm. And again, J Hud is J Hud. But J Hud does her own fucking thing, and she's not doing Mariah Carey. She doing J Hud singing Mariah Carey.
She doing a cover.
Right, exactly. she making it her own, like fucking Whitney Houston did Dolly Parton. She ain't worried about fucking Dolly. She ain't worried about Mariah. She like, I'm about to go out here and kill this shit and do my own thing. Like, and Mariah looking like, bitch, what are you doing?
So, trying to upstage me on my old track.
Exactly. You trying to make a new record? Like you trying to how the studio say, we can make this, let's re-release this with J Hud. No. Mariah's not with that. So unfortunately, I agree with Mariah. She should be upset because this was poorly executed for such a prestigious um, award show and a award activity and festivity and award weekend. They did Mariah dirties, man. So I ain't mad at Mariah for being upset with that, with those horrible performances singing her bops.
Yo, but Mariah Carey, it'll be all right, man. It'll be all right. Prince.
They should have. What they should have did is had Nick Cannon out there performing something. One of her records.
Nick Cannon was like, "Why y'all calling?" Nick
Cannon taking that check. They like, we got a check for you. Nick Cannon go on there and take whatever job you got. Nick Cannon, you got a check for him, and that nigga taking that shit. Nick Cannon got like 20 jobs.
Nick Cannon was like, I'm on the set of Wildin' Out.
Keeping it music. Lil Baby wants to start investing in artists like they do with the stock market. Do you think that's a good idea?
Start investing in what?
He wants to invest in artists, I guess, upcoming artists in general.
Okay.
Like how people invest in the stock market.
Like the record label.
No, he talking about like an individual artist putting money into an artist. Maybe like sign them. I don't know how that.
Like record label.
Like creating a record label and putting them on his record label.
Yeah, basically that's what it is, right? Don't like record labels like kind of like invest in not like they used to.
Well, but
don't tell me the record label don't do shit no more.
If you compare it to the stock market, if you lose money, the stock ain't in debt to you. You just lost that money.
That's true. You just lost it, yeah.
So if Baby is thinking of doing it like the stock market, it could be potentially a bad investment.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you gonna give me some money based on my potential, and I might not hit that potential, you might not make that return. Nigga, I ain't in debt to you. I just lost you money.
It ain't gonna go that way.
So in that regard, because he used the terms like the stock market.
Like the stock market.
If I put money on a stock, that money is not insured. And if that stock was to drop, I can't go to them and say, well, nigga, y'all owe me $5,000. I don't care what y'all fucking lost. No, you lost that money. So if you do that, if you apply that same logic to an artist, say that nigga Baby give me 20 cash and I ain't returning, he ain't getting an ROI real quick. Nigga, don't come to me saying shit. You invested in me. Like
I think that's like literal. I think it's like too literal.
Nigga, don't come to me talking about, I ain't got my money back yet. Like, nigga, the stock market dropped. Nigga, the artist stock market dropped. What you talking about? Like, what you talking about? Nigga, your stocks in me has depleted. What are you talking about? Meanwhile, I got on a big ass rollie and shit. Like, what are you talking about, nigga? I ain't got no money.
You should cashed out when you had change.
Word, that ass. Maybe you invested too much. That was a dangerous stock you put your money in. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it sound like Lil Baby want to create his own label. That's all one sign artists.
But don't he got that P4L shit?
Well, I think it's 4PF.
4PF or something like that?
That's his rap label.
So like I would have to hear more of what that consists of, because again, when I'm thinking about just based on his verbiage, the way stock and putting money into stocks, how that work, like that's truly a risky thing. Like unless you got some inside trading shit where this artist about to take off,
about to blow.
Like I don't know how beneficial and high financially smart that would be for Baby. I don't think I'm sure Baby got money, but Baby ain't like as popular as he once was either. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, Baby. I think we gotta talk to your money managers and your stock folks to see if that's a good money move, because I respect what he's trying to do, but also I'm sure Baby is a businessman. You want to make some money, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a businessman. I'm a business man. You know, my nigga Hov said. Shout out to Hov.
But yeah, I guess it could be an interesting idea, but I feel like there's a lot of other factors.
A lot of red tape around that.
Like I feel like it's all there's a lot of factors in.
A lot of red tape.
It's like, again, you gotta how you make yourself eligible to be someone worthy of being invested in.
Right, true.
Like I can fuck around and be like,
hey baby, I rap. I need $50,000
and never rap the fuck again. So like I said, I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta map that out a little bit better.
But keeping it in music, let's get into the Grammys.
Grammy night, man. Grammy night just took place. It was a lot of beautiful black folks there. My nigga, shout out to Keith Lee. You know, he said some shit. You know, had a few people in arms on the red carpet. They was asking about California and what's good to eat, because you know Keith Lee did the move eating shit.
Yeah.
He said fuck ice, and he said go eat at a Mexican restaurant, go eat at a Spanish restaurant, go eat at a Honduras restaurant, go eat at a Mexican restaurant. These are the people that's being detained by ICE.
I mean, like, yo, in LA, them be the good ass restaurants. The Mexicans, like, yo, they be doing that out there.
So a lot of people were upset. His viewership went down after his fuck
MAGA.
ICE, fuck ICE comment. My girl Billie Eilish went up there and talked about, you know,
He said fuck ICE.
She also said fuck ICE, but how can you be an illegal and stolen land?
Also,
so that, you know, I love me some Billie. Y'all know that. Love me some Billie. And so that was a moment. But the God, you know, the rap God, cleaning up, Drew. Your boy. K Dot.
You should not. I mean, like, I don't want to say that it was like the rap album was not. Clips of JID won that. Clips of JID.
But when I saw those announcements, I knew he was gonna clean up.
Yeah, I knew Kendrick was one of them.
I knew.
I mean, like, it's. I guess you. It's when the Grammys latch onto a guy like they just give him all the awards and shit.
What
like,
Drake say?
Kendrick just open his mouth. Someone's throwing him at Grammy right now.
Right, exactly. Kendrick just open his mouth. Somebody had him a Grammy right now. So maybe Drake was on to something, because you know whenever Kendrick's up, bro, they just say, "Here you go, Kendrick."
When the Grammys
they had to make up for that bullshit they pulled on Kendrick years ago.
Yeah, with Macklemore, they still making up for it. It seemed like they like. This nigga got 20 Grammys now. I think he tied with Jay-Z.
Yeah, he passed him.
He passed him. Okay,
he passed him. Yeah.
Passed it with 26. He got 26.
Kendrick has the most Grammys
for a rap artist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Drake was on some shit. Kendrick just opened his mouth. Somebody had him a Grammy right now.
Drake, you could be big as with the Grammys too. You just don't fuck with them. So that's why they don't fuck with you.
And Drake got something, but Drake he just against the Grammys because he got snubbed a few times. And you know, if you don't show up, the Grammys definitely is one of those award shows. If you're not there, they will give it to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't RSVP, your ass ain't winning.
For real.
And so Kendrick
Drake, you can have these Drake. You could have had these Grammys.
Drake had way more. Drake only has 5 Grammys.
Cause Drake don't
care about them.
Don't show Grammys. Up.
And he made it known that he don't care about them.
Right. So
it ain't like Drake just not showing up.
He already let them know he ain't coming. So they not gonna put him up. They'll nominate him just for the sake of validity.
The nominations.
Yeah, they put him in the noms because, you know, for the sake of validity, but winning, if you're not there, you're not winning.
Yo, the only gripe with having the Grammys this year, not having Kehlani perform Folded.
But she won though. Shout out to her though. She won.
Yeah, she won. But like a big record like that, you're supposed to be stage performing that.
But see, honestly,
you're supposed to be on stage performing that.
This might sound racist. They will be like, it's big in our community, but with all them motherfuckers up there hustling, they be like, who is this?
Nigga, a lot of music people know who Kehlani is. Folded was a big record. And it wasn't just big to us in our community. It was a big record.
Was it?
Yes. Yes, it was. It was on the charts for like, it was on the chart.
I see what that point is. Just like, did you really see like outside
outside of our community? Where did you see Folded placed outside of us?
I mean,
now, if Bruno Mars sung this shit, then it'd probably be over everywhere. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I love that record. But did that record really cross over? Is what I'm saying. For it to be
possible,
I believe it did.
I don't know, Drew. I don't know. What I'm saying is like certain records, you just know it's like it's bigger than black music and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like certain records are bigger than some records outside of our community. Enters our community. It's like this record is so massive.
But the clips being they performed. The clips performed.
Yeah, I think that was a nod though to them. Like
that now the clips is deep in our culture. They haven't crossed over into the spaces that you're talking about.
It's not a fair comparison because the clips is much bigger, much more known widely than she is, especially Pusha T.
I don't think Clips has crossed over to like what Dev is saying about Kalani.
No,
they haven't
crossed over that crossover. Pusha T.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. But what John said, like maybe they not a crossover act, but they're recognized for their contributions to the music business and what, like especially with Pusha, and what he's been contributing and him being everywhere. Like their connections and like their placements with these brands and all that and shit. Like they've done enough to be, probably niggas don't know their first name, but it's like be recognizable. Whereas I feel like Folded was a great record, great in our community. Probably with Billboard. I don't know if it was. I'm pretty sure it probably wasn't Billboard #1. It's probably.
Oh no, it probably was not Billboard #1.
But
it charted.
Yeah, it definitely. I'm sure it charted. But I'm just saying for her to perform it, like I feel like Mutt was a bigger record.
Karl-Anthony Towns is on World.
Okay.
When I say it, he is on the World team. Okay. Yeah.
So for her to perform it, I would love to see it because Kalani is
as of January 2026, Folded has reached number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Okay.
6.
That's the highest.
That's pretty good.
Yo, the world is gonna kick our ass, bro.
But it takes a whole bunch of niggas from different countries to compete with one country. So is that really saying much?
Nigga.
Is that really a statement? Like they like to say the world catching up, but my nigga is one person from per country, like per 25 countries and shit. Like, so it's like, okay, are y'all catching up? Because nigga, we got a whole team. Like,
well, like I said, that ASO Game is gonna be trash. Right.
But shout out to Kalani. Shout out to my guy who made Mutt. I'm drawing blanks on his name right now.
Leon Thomas,
who
great performance. Great performance on that when they did all the new what am I trying to say? New Artist Awards where they had all the nominees perform their stuff.
Yeah.
Like he was one of the top ones.
I like seeing the clips and for real dress alike though. I ain't really like that look. They looked pretty flamboyant to me, but
No, they were like
And then they suit, didn't even look tailored. For real, shit was all clean and like jazzed up.
the
Fucking
Pharrell,
Malice pants was all big at the bottom and shit. It's like, nigga, you ain't take your shit to a tailor. Like, for real, you ain't take these niggas with you to the tailor, get their suits put together.
Pharrell's like, Louis supplied this.
Right.
They supplied the tailor.
Right, exactly. Y'all shit looking all, his shit all high fashion. Y'all shit looking like Men's Warehouse. Like, y'all look like y'all renting y'all tuxes and shit. Y'all taking y'all shit back at tomorrow morning and shit while his shit is fit perfectly on him and shit. Malice shit looking all big at the bottom. I'm like, yo.
Malice and Pusha didn't want to go to the tailor.
Yeah, they didn't want to go to the tailor and shit. Like, this nigga for real definitely had that suit on and they was measuring him and shit. Them niggas just put that shit on. They like, what's your waist size? And they just gave him and shit. What size shirt? 3X. Okay, here you go. But Grammys was good, man. And shout out to, King Kendrick for continue to cook. SZA, they brought home a record. I mean, they got Luther. Another big record. What can you say, man? Kendrick is Kendrick. He's firmly put himself at the top of the totem pole.
That is true. Right now. That is true. That is true.
Until somebody move him, he is the king of hip hop right now.
But like, the only thing I just say he shouldn't have got, like, in my opinion. In my opinion, there's other worthy that go for work, that go for better rap albums than you. Yeah. Ain't no sweat to GNX. Yeah. No shame to DMX, but Jid guy does like ugly, and Clips don't. Even Tyler. I'm thinking Tyler would win that.
Yeah, shit. I thought Tyler Creator would definitely like pull one out. Although he got something for like some weird ass nominations, because they be having mad nominations I ain't never heard of.
Yeah,
he got best rap album cover. That's what he won.
Best rap album? I didn't even know that was a award.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what it was. Best rap album cover, like the cover to his project.
I mean, I'm guessing that's just not to the artist. To the artists that does the album covers, they need to get. I mean, like, it's to get their credit too.
Right,
they put.
It's like
like the creation of the album cover,
right? They get like the same way you get an Oscar for stage design and costume design and stuff like that.
Exactly.
But yeah, he got a Grammy for that best rap album cover. But I thought he would definitely push.
Man, they definitely added more categories.
Yeah, it was a lot of categories I ain't never heard of before. Best R&B album to listen to on a Tuesday after work.
You know how they protect themselves from the allegations and riggings. Like, everybody got a Grammy.
Everybody won. Best R&B album to listen to after you broke up with your significant other who you dated for more than a decade. But you guys never knew it would get this far, but it did get far. Y'all never got married, but y'all got a kid. Like, they just be having weird ass like nominations.
It's like the shit. Like, it's like, just like you say, it's the Oscar. It's like every aspect into making this one piece, into making this song. Is every aspect. The co-writers, the production,
stage, the lighting.
Yes, is it all the bells and whistles?
Yeah. But the Grammys is good, and shout out to my girl Billie, man. I love me some Billie, man. Just love me some Billie Eilish.
Yo, I swear, you dead, like you definitely love you some Billie, man.
I love me some Billie Eilish, man. She can't do no wrong when it comes to me.
I love you some Billie. Pause.
I gotta say Billie Eilish, cause just saying Billie.
I love you some Billie.
You know what I'm saying? You love some Billie, nigga. Like, who this nigga in love with?
Love me some Billie. But let's get into. We all was young when this occurred. It was the talk of the town, pre-social media, the infamous tape with R. Kelly and
yeah.
female. Now she's finally years later that has done her first interview.
Yeah.
Oh, she said she was 13.
17 when the video came out, 13 when it was recorded.
Ooh, man.
Was it 13 or 14?
Well, she just said she was 13. Going on 14 when this was
the act that was recorded on the tape was that age.
But she
when it got leaked to the world and everybody talking about it, it was a few years after the fact.
And so again, you know, I grew up in Chicago around this time and shit, and just hindsight is 2020, man. We knew like the allegations, whether it was true or not, we didn't know, right? We knew like this was allegedly a tape of R. Kelly with a minor. Now, I was a child, I was a minor myself, but I am around, I see on TV, I saw, you know, heard on the radio stations and shit like that. That shit should have been shut down.
What shit should be shut down?
The spread of this tape, the phenomenon.
Yes.
That came behind this tape.
That was some nasty shit. It is. With this tape spread like wildfire. Going back and forth, hindsight.
Right. But the conversations people was having, the lack of seriousness. That came from this. Again, mind you, we're kids during this time, so we don't really fucking know anything. But as an adult, I remember like the radios and the conversations people were having, and it wasn't like, yo, this is fucked up. It was more like glorified.
But then you had your chance to put him away though, and then where your parents got bought off. That's what literally what happened.
And
the parents got bought off
and
she didn't like testify against him.
And she said she talked about her being groomed, like the grooming,
which can be true.
I believe it's true. But the grooming aspect isn't just R. Kelly. It's all the adults that was around, her parents, loved ones, the record labels, fucking A&Rs, whoever was around allowing this to be facilitated. But R. Kelly is where he needs to be. But there's so many other people
that should be in jail right now
that needs to have their day in jail as well. Because again, the lack of seriousness when this shit came out. Now she's a grown woman and she's finally, built up the courage to talk about it. Like she said, she talking about, again, as a kid, she was mortified. Like the shit started going crazy around Chicago. She was 17. Like she was known as the girl on this tape being peed on by R. Kelly in high school. Like that's some tough shit to be dealing with as a kid. And while dealing with that, everybody's celebrating the tape.
I don't think everybody's celebrating. Everybody watching it.
I'm saying when I say celebrating, it wasn't nobody trying to stop the spread of this tape.
No, I know. I see what you're saying. It's like, yo, you believe this? Yo, you gotta see this.
Right.
Yo,
it was everybody wanted to have a take on it, want to talk about it. It wasn't like, yo, because this alleged R. Kelly with a child, we got to shut this shit down, and his ass need to go to jail now.
But then again, they had trial on it, and
they had a trial on it.
You see what happened in trial.
And R. Kelly continued to blow up. Well, not even blow up. He continued to stay at his supremacy.
Well, when shit don't be found guilty, you know how people be. When you're not found guilty,
nah, bro, that's
kind of like it drops out, fish out of mind, out of sight,
not with sex cases. When it comes to domestic and sexual disputes, when you get charged with shit like that, guilty or innocent, that shit tends to follow you and detour your career.
Unless who you know who you be, because at that point, R. Kelly was like the R. Kelly was like the in Chicago.
Not only
Rolling,
in Chicago, R. Kelly was the king of R&B.
Yeah, at
yeah,
that time, R. Kelly was one of the biggest
yeah.
artists in the fucking
It's
world.
like it's kind of like he was
You
he
say he was
was
like he was too
big,
big. He
like
was infamous already at that
he
time.
was infamous, like shit that can shut R. Kelly down. You know, there's people still now saying R. Kelly should be released out of jail right now.
Right. Yeah,
Can
true.
you imagine back then when
Yeah.
he was killing shit?
Right.
No, nobody didn't want that shit to happen. And when you're not when you say you're not when they say not guilty, people went straight back to listening to R. Kelly.
Right.
Sold out shows,
Yeah. That's a fact.
everything. That like it's sad to say the grooming aspect and the parents getting bought off because that's what they did.
Right.
But that all contributed to this monster still being out on the streets. He
Right.
should have been in jail at that
Right.
time.
Right. Yeah, just empathy goes out to this young woman because again,
Yeah, obviously.
growing up in Chicago, it was definitely the conversation behind this wasn't as heavy as it should have been. You get what I'm saying? The seriousness behind this before he went to jail, before he went to trial, it wasn't people wasn't like there wasn't a level of seriousness and people looking to people didn't care about this young woman and what she experienced and what that does to a child being sexually assaulted. And so now, as you know, we've changed a lot, and I think we are more conscious of things like this. But I just remember being a kid in Chicago where it's like it was all the talk, like, and it wasn't looked at as negative. It was just like the buzzword.
It was like, have you seen this?
Have you seen this? Talked about on the major radio stations. Like, to me, that's why I say it was like, yo, this shit was taken light because it's like this shit was disgusting. But there wasn't like we didn't send the dogs to go get his ass the way we should have been. His ass, like you said, Drew, should have been in jail a long time ago. That's the fact that this shit spread it like wildfire just shows you how sick we are as a people and shit because everybody wanted to see it. Is that R. Kelly? No, that's him. Look at his braids. No, that's his brother. Look at this. I can see his tattoo. I can see his, like, all that shit was going on. Like, at that time.
Think about R. Kelly was D Rose back in your day in Chicago. R. Kelly was D Rose.
Bro, do not put R. Kelly and D Rose.
I'm talking about the level. I'm talking about the level of popularity in the city. I got D Rose though. D Rose, if you see this, don't kill me.
Yo, there was really like urban legends about R. Kelly growing up. Like urban legends, like niggas used to in high school and when it comes to Chicago high schools, right? Every high school like had it's a lot of high schools, but certain high schools had a reputation. Like it was a school called Hyde Park, school called Whitney Young. Those were because that was the east side of Chicago. That's where Obama and them was living. Like that was the good part of Chicago. But also that was considered the Kenwood also. These were the schools where the bad like girls went to, like the good looking girls. And I remember because I went to CVS, which was also shout out to the V. Where Jawan Howard graduated from there, Bernie Mac graduated from there, a few more people graduated from there. But we used to leave school early to go to Hyde Park, to go to Whitney Young, to go to Kenwood, because urban legend was these where the good looking girls were. And also a part of that urban legend, people used to say, I never physically saw myself. R. Kelly used to be outside of Kenwood, outside of Whitney Young, outside of Hyde Park, talking to people. Like And allegedly,
Nick Cannon say he used to be at McDonald's chilling, posted.
And there's a McDonald's on Stony Island. Stony Island. That's right by Hyde Park. That McDonald's he's talking about is right on Stony Island, right down the street from Hyde Park. And allegedly, he used to be there, and right across the street from there, there was a gas station. These are the urban legends. Nick Cannon said it's true because he was running with Kales at one point in his career. This is where Kales used to pick up the good-looking 17, 18-year-olds.
Nah, he said, we're talking about teenagers. How old we talking in the interview?
Yeah, how old you talking?
I don't hog tie people. I ain't never hog tie nobody.
These were all the urban legends around this time. Things that were coming out saying like prior to the tape and shit. Like these were the things that was going on around Chicago, and nobody was doing nothing about it.
It's crazy.
But also I have heard you say like before back then, niggas like old niggas was picking up the young chicks.
That's a fact
too. It wasn't
just right, but it was a different culture back in the day.
That's definitely a fact because I'm pretty sure where you niggas went to high school at, I think that's something that happens all over. Where like the cool nigga that graduated, how much older I can't say, but it used to be niggas that didn't go to school with us no more or didn't go to school there, be picking up the girl we like and shit, the one that we think is bad, she getting picked up. She's driving off with a nigga in a car in the fucking Monte Carlo and the fucking Chevy Capri. And we sitting there on a bus, like, damn, that nigga, he cool. Who's that guy? And she running off and shit with this nigga. So, yes, different times, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how times are now. I think now we're more conscious of shit like this. If we was to see something like that, more people will say something. But again, these were the stories that we grew up knowing as kids in Chicago. And it wasn't looked at as, like, a bad thing. It was just like what it was.
It's just like honestly, R. Kelly was just like his fame was just like it was bigger than any problem that he got himself into.
Correct.
His fame corrected all that.
Correct. He's R. Kelly though. Like
he R. Kelly. Like
yeah, that's a fact.
Just like I say, people still want him to be out of jail. I'm like, this dude is nasty as hell, and y'all. That's why I get you. That's why I get on you and John. Y'all, you say y'all still loving R. Kelly music.
So again, like I said, and I'm honest. Certain records like I Believe I Can Fly, The World's Greatest, Step in the Name of Love. There's certain records. It's just like. It just feels good to listen to. But there's other records that I love. Seem Like You Ready. Shit like that. My Body Is Calling. Greatest Sex. All those records. Feeling on Your Booty. All those type of records. I can't. My ears hurt.
Seem Like You Ready.
Those records now. Yeah. I can't do it. Can't listen to those records. But I'll be lying if I said I don't listen to I Believe I Can Fly to make myself feel good and make myself, give myself a little boost. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You need that little encouragement. World's greatest.
There's other spirit. What am I trying to say? Inspirational songs.
There are, but look, man, I can't deny how records make me feel. That's why I listen to Billie Eilish every day. The record make me do this. I can't, you know what I'm saying? When I listen to Birds of a Feather, it make me do this. It make me do that, you know what I'm saying? And it make me feel like a fan is blowing on me and stuff like that. My hair just blowing in their wind. You know, I can't help the way the record make me feel. I'm sorry.
Nah, bro. I can't listen to you the
Tough
same.
Stuff, man. Tough.
But yeah, like I said, empathy goes out to this young lady. And I hope she, able to have a great life even after everything she's been through.
Best wishes to her.
Prayers for you, bro.
Yeah,
Prayers.
definitely.
Movie that's expected to come out finally dropped the trailer. Michael has dropped the trailer. I'm not gonna lie, the trailer look good, man.
Oh, Michael is about to be the ones. One of the
So
ones, man.
here's my thing with a movie
Uh-oh.
like here's the thing with
Uh-oh.
my movie like a movie
Uh-oh.
like Michael, right?
Uh-oh.
Here's my
Here it
thing with a movie like
comes.
Michael.
Well,
Here it
here comes
comes.
the hate. Here comes the hate.
Here's the way. Look, how long this movie gonna be?
Do not do this. If it's 3 hours,
How
let
long?
it be 3 hours, Dev. If it's 3 hours, let it be 3 hours.
Peace out, Michael. It's 3 hours.
Do not do
Peace
that.
out.
Do not do that. Stop. Yo, I swear this.
Yo,
Sometimes you have to sit through the movie.
I was watching that trailer. First thing I think I'm like, this shit gonna be 3 hours.
Let it be 3 hours. Let it be the greatest 3 hours of your life.
This shit better have an intermission,
This nigga,
bro. And it looks amazing. It look and I tell y'all, I'm a big fan of Jafar Jackson. Like he can really sing. He got some records that I really like. So I'm really happy for the way this cast look. Like I'm happy, but first thing I said, I was like, damn, this shit gonna be 3 hours plus. I might not be able to see this movie.
I mean, some of the best movies was like over 3 hours, bro. Some of the best movies.
I sat there and said, I might not be able to watch this movie as much as I want to see it.
But didn't we cover? They said they might break up the movie into 2 parts.
It's supposed to be 2 parts, but each part gonna be 3.5 hours, nigga.
Oh, well, Michael's story, each part could definitely be.
Nigga, each part gonna be 3.5 hours. Mind you, 30 minutes of trailers. Nigga, that's 4 hours sitting there with one movie. That's a part-time job.
Yeah.
Bro, AMC gonna have to clock me in.
I swear. As soon as you said the trip and the time, I knew he was about to go there.
Bro, I know that shit gonna be 3.5 hours, bro.
With your short expansion ass.
Bro,
you sit through Avengers Endgame, which was 3 hours plus.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
Was it?
Endgame was 3 hours plus.
Was it?
Was it?
I could sworn Endgame
was like
close to
2.5.
No, it was somewhere longer than that. Give me the thing. It was close to 3 hours. Probably I'm off by.
I know this Doomsday supposed to be like 4 hours.
Oh. Endgame was 3 hours and 1 minute. So technically,
I saw that. See, 3 hours.
So technically, end credits is like 4 or 5 minutes. That shit was like 2 hours, almost 3 hours. Yeah,
almost 3 hours, nigga. Stop being technical, John. You know what I'm saying.
But that's an action movie, though.
So you sit through 3 hours of action.
Shit. Doomsday supposed to be like 4 hours. I'm contemplating if I want to see that.
I'm not going to sit in the theater for 4 hours. This is crazy, though.
That shit's supposed to be 4 hours.
Niggas did it for Titanic.
I didn't
do that shit. What the fuck? I watched that shit in the crib.
I didn't do that.
I was 6 years old when that shit.
Word. That's what I said. That's when they had the double tapes. Like you have to.
Yeah. I definitely have to double tape out. I definitely have to double tape
the fucking movie.
Nigga, so I don't know who did that. It wasn't me. So
it was my parents.
So if that's the case, nigga, because movies like, Godfather, all those movies is fucking 3-4 hours too. Like these movies are long as hell. But
yeah, I feel like each Godfather part was double VHS.
Right, they were too. But
my mom used to have the fucking set.
Oh yeah, my parents still do got the set and shit.
We might still have it.
When they made the DVD, when they had the double DVD shit too, when they like re-released it. But I'm saying it to say, I didn't sit down and watch all them shits in one sitting. I watched one half of Godfather and came back the next day to finish the shit. So unless if Michael, they be like, yo, it's a 2-day special. you come at this time on Friday, and then you come see the other part on Saturday, I'm with it. I'm there.
I mean, that's supposed to be like they cut into two. They cut into two, part one and part two.
No, Drew. It's gonna be cut into two parts, two different movies set at different times. What I'm saying, part one, cut that into two halves, so I can come back this week, this Saturday, and then next Saturday I can come watch the other part.
Yo, Michael, I'm gonna see the movie, bro. I might fall asleep, but I'm gonna see the movie.
Oh man, it's gonna be tough, bro. I want to support the king of pop, man. But these times, man, these times.
I might be asleep in the middle, but I'm going out to support you.
What happened, John?
I googled the runtime.
For what?
Michael.
How long is the runtime? like almost 4 hours.
It says some reports indicate it may be a 4-hour runtime. Production-wise, it might be 3.5 hours.
Michael don't dance that much to have a fucking 4.5.
And that shit gonna be fucking fire. They're gonna have everybody in the
that shit is gonna be fire. Yo, I saw Michael Jackson the musical. So
oh yeah, me too. I love the musical, but you know what the musical had? An intermission.
It did have it.
I could get up, stretch my legs, and go get a drink, some alcohol.
You can do that in the movie. Go up and stretch your legs. You just missing right. A little part of the movie.
No, nigga, give me an intermission. Be like tomorrow, same time. Come back to see the other part. I'm like, bet I'm there.
Nah. You did that for the theater. You had to go back the same day. You had to go back watch that movie. Watch that theater.
Okay, so do that. If you have a break and then I could go to fucking Chick-fil-A, get a lunch or something, then I could come back and finish the movie. I'll do that too. But sit down 4.5 hours, my God.
Chick-fil-A. You talking about Bay Plot Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, right, exactly. Exactly. Turn the corner, you right there, shit. Exactly. Go right there. You got an hour intermission. Bet I'll be back. Like, here go my ticket. Go back in. Go get me some Chick-fil-A. Eat and go back. Okay, cool. I didn't fucking Starbucks right there. Grab me a fucking.
I always be forgetting that Starbucks is right there. So.
Right. Give me a shake and espresso. Boom.
You got Shake Shack right over by the Starbucks.
Shake Shack right there. Yeah. So let me get an intermission. And Doomsday, y'all saying the same shit. Y'all might lose me, bro. They talking about 4.5 hours too. Now the only thing that's different because it's gonna be a lot of action.
Yeah, because before you know it, it's just gonna be mad shit going on.
It's just gonna be because they trying to like set so much shit in this. It's just gonna be boom, 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 boom.
You probably feel a little more in like the dry parts of the movie where it's like
right,
less action, is just a little more serious dialogue.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Michael Jackson.
You just having Doomsday. You just have everybody that is associated.
Yeah, exactly.
Associated with Marvel ever. It's going to be in that movie.
Look, we already seeing the fucking X-Men and all this and shit. I ain't trying to hear Michael fighting with Joe. Mama, he don't understand me. Man, come on, nigga, dance. You got to dance me for 4 hours. You got
the nigga ain't started dancing until he was
exactly. That's my problem, Drew. He wasn't born the whole time. The Jacksons had some motion before Michael came. They're gonna tell all that. How Joe was working at the steel mill, and
you saw the where was that TV that TV movie the American Family.
Yeah, of course I saw that. And again, that shit came on separate days, so you could watch part 1 and part 2.
It did. I remember it did.
So. Give me some of that. I'm excited because it looks so great. It looks super good. But man, them run times be killing me, be running me away, bro.
But dude,
I can barely listen to a 45-minute fucking album.
Which is crazy.
So look, shout out to the King of Pop though.
Yep, shout out to King of Pop, man.
King of Pop, we gonna make it. The movie boys is going out.
Movie boys is back, man.
But that trailer
bring
got me
Sabrina
hyped.
and Dory.
That trailer got me hyped for it. Gave me some chills. Let's go.
Yay.
Well, let's get into our closing segment. It's a little game, a little trivia. Grammys just passed. Black History Month. Let's get into some trivia, you know? So there's a few questions. First one to answer. Yeah, get the point.
Copy.
All right, let's go.
First rapper to win a Grammy.
Will Smith.
Oh, Will Smith.
I said it first.
Yeah, definitely said it first.
He said it first.
So that's 1 point. Rapid fire. First rap album to win rap album of the year. First album to rap album of the year.
A DMC. Run This Way.
No.
LL Cool J.
No. It is a group though. It is a group.
Sugar Hill Gang.
No.
Rappers Delight.
No.
Nigga, I just said Sugar Hill Gang Rappers
It's
Delight.
way past that. It's past.
It's Outkast.
No, before Outkast.
No. It was fuck it. What was the name of it?
Outkast won album of the year as a rap group. They won They wasn't the first.
Best rap album was
the first rap album to win album Grammy.
I knew that
they went rap Grammy or
Fresh Prince, Chef Prince, and Jazzy Jeff. What was that album? Parents Don't Understand. No, there was a song. That was not the album.
That was an album. I mean, the record.
But it was Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jeff. I knew that.
John said no, it's not.
You
said it's a rap group to win best rap album or best.
Yeah. The first rap album to win Grammy Award for the best rap album was blank in 1996.
1996.
Rap group.
Naughty by Nature.
That's the group. What's the group? That is the group. What's the album?
OPP.
No.
That's a record.
Oh, no.
Record, nigga.
I don't know the album.
I know the album.
I don't know what they.
It was the Juice soundtrack.
So we'll default this. The album is "Poverty's Paradise" by Naughty by Nature.
Never heard of it.
1996. So we'll just default that.
It definitely had OPP on it.
Right.
First black artist to win a Grammy is 2 people because they won on the same night.
Oh, Stevie Wonder.
No.
Aretha Franklin.
No.
Diana Ross.
It's a little before their time.
Yeah, I knew. I knew it had to be some old shit.
Whitney Houston.
No, it's the lady that made Hound Dog.
You ain't nothing but that. That was.
You ain't nothing but a Hound Dog. Huh? That old mama something. Betty Mama House or Betty Mama something or Mama Betty Mary. But it's that. I know it's that.
You know why I said damn motherfucking Elvis Presley stole them shit. I was about to say that shit. Elvis Presley.
It's Big Mama Thornton.
No, it is Big Mama Thornton, but she's not. No, she's not the one that won the Grammy. No. I'll give you a hint. This person, she says a name with a last name with a famous football player that's not in the league no more.
Famous Diana Rice.
Diana Moss.
It's Diana Ross. It's Diana Ross. It's not. She said famous is a football player. Black.
Jazz.
BB King.
No, it's a female.
It's that one with the blonde hair. She made that song At Last. At Last.
Tina Turner.
No.
Before
My
time.
love has come along. Um, the one that was on Cadillac Records. The movie Cadillac Records. Beyonce played her.
No, it's Dreamgirls.
It ain't fucking Dream Girls. Nigga, I ain't talking about Dream Girls. I know Dream Girls. I'm talking about Cadillac Records. Mos Def was in there too. He was the nigga that Elvis Presley stole from.
Let's see. Let's see if this person was on Cadillac Records. It's two of them though.
It's two women?
It's two women.
They on the same record?
That I don't know. Let's see.
Like, is it featuring one?
She was not on Cadillac Records.
Okay, so I'm talking about the wrong person.
But maybe the other one was. Let's see.
Oh my God, that is a whole bunch of plastic.
What you talking about?
Looking at a girl on Instagram.
I thought you talking about a car or some shit. This nigga said a woman.
Hold up. I might I might assume the other one's a woman, but it might be a man.
What? The nigga had a perm?
No, based off the name.
Famous black last name. Football.
Sherry Rice.
Is the player black? John.
Johnny.
That you said.
Yeah, the player's black.
Okay. Skill position?
Yeah.
Betty Mae Owens.
Y'all want to chalk this up?
No. Give me a division.
NFC West. Still gotta get the name. You probably get the last name before you gotta get the first name.
If I get nigga who last name Khan in the NFC West.
Oh, the player's not current. It's not current.
Yeah, I know. NFC West. Cardinals, Rams, Niners, Seahawks, Niners. Who got it? Jerry Rice, Terrell Owens.
So yeah, one man and one woman won the shit in the same event.
But you asking who the woman is?
You give me the man, but I don't know if.
Okay.
Chances are you.
Seahawks ain't got nobody.
No, I think they have a better chance with the hit.
Seahawks ain't got nobody. Rams got who? Terry Holt, Isaac Bruce. Nobody. How I'm smarter than everybody? How am I? I'm smarter than everybody.
Nigga, do you got the answer?
Yes, I got the answer.
All right, just say it. I don't.
Niners got Jerry Rice, right? There's nobody, Terrell Owens, there's no famous, especially from that time. Nobody that I can think of. But there's one person I can think of. Yeah! John said NFC West, right? Who's in NFC West? Cardinals.
Okay.
Who's Cardinals receiver? Larry Fitzgerald, Ella Fitzgerald, bitches.
Oh yeah, Ella Fitzgerald. Dev got it. Okay. Took him a long way to get there, but yeah. Ella Fitzgerald was the first black female to win the Grammy, and Count Basie is the first black artist to win.
I know Count Basie. I probably wouldn't got that one, but
yeah, it would have probably been a little difficult to give you a hint for
Count.
Count.
Like Vampire, Blade.
All right, so that's another point for Dev. That's two. Dev. Which black artist has the most Grammys?
Beyonce.
Oh.
Yep, Dev got that. Dev is cooking. And one last question. First rapper to win Album of the Year.
That white boy, Eminem.
No.
No.
Macklemore.
No.
LL Cool J.
Outkast won before Macklemore, and
LL Cool J.
no.
It's a group or a single artist.
Single artist. But
Tupac.
this artist wasn't a group.
This artist
Tupac.
wasn't a group.
No.
Busta Rhymes.
No.
It wasn't
It's
a
funny.
group.
We actually talked about this many episodes ago. We had a conversation about this.
Person was in a group.
He won the first black artist to win a Grammy?
No, the first rapper, which person is black, to win album of the year.
And he was in a group.
No. Well,
Formerly
they was in a group, but it was a solo.
But he did it as a solo.
Yes.
What decade?
I'm gonna give you the 90s.
He was in a group.
Strung in my pain with his finger.
Oh, jeez, nigga.
Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill, nigga.
This is Lauryn Hill. You set the group. You probably could have stole the point if you
You could have stole the point because
I said they won as a solo act.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But she was in a group, but she wanted to be the first rapper to win not rap album. Her album was the first rapper project to be album of the year.
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, great album.
It was a great album.
Great album. Album I still listen to. Y'all smell that? Smell like cooked Drew.
Well, no, that's some Grammy Black History trivia. No, it's Black History Month.
But this is kind of unfair.
Why I say that?
I am music.
But
I told y'all about the ear.
But the Grammys took place, so just it's more relevant.
Yeah, I know that. But you said Drew up. You knew it's levels to this shit. I tell y'all when it comes to this music stuff.
If the Oscars is this month, we'll do Oscars. We'll do movies and acting.
I'ma still cook Drew and Oscars.
But I don't know when is the Oscars. I mean, we might.
It's coming up soon.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see.
I still cook Drew on that too. Especially when it comes to everything black. Drew Jamaican.
It used to be February.
Drew ain't grow up here. He don't know nothing about American black culture.
Nigga, I did. Nigga, I was born here. Nigga,
the Oscars is in March, but I still might give us a movie trivia just cause.
Drew ain't grow up here, man. He grew up in the sticks somewhere, man.
Nigga, I was born in Mount Sinai.
That's a neighborhood in Jamaica. Mount Sinai, brother.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Maybe next week I'll get us some cool trivia with the movies. It's not till March, so that way we can keep the theme going. But
keep cooking, Drew. That's the thing.
But that being said, that's a wrap on this brand new episode of Another City Opinion Podcast. Your boy John, my co-host Dad, my co-host Judith. Podcast is brought to you by Coach Castle, sponsored by Don's LLC. Please like, comment, subscribe, comment, engage us. We'll comment back. We will engage us. Whatever the topic is, we will, keep the conversation going. We would like to talk to the people that actually watch us. Whoever watches us. We watch us. We like to talk to you,
That's a fact.
That being said, we are out.